Speaking of quarterbacks who have a phrase when they walk off and say a lot of things and you hope they're right, Russell Wilson spoke to the media.
Oh, gosh. Black and gold. Here we go.
Here we go. Black and gold.
I will just say this. Here was his soundbite yesterday talking about, his rejuvenation in Pittsburgh. And the fact that he is, again, the undisputed starting quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers is, to me, it's still surprising to me. Again, because of how poorly things did finish up in Denver. And I understand the numbers support a better accounting of how things finished up in Denver. But it did not go well. Like, the whole idea was supposed to be him in a new spot. He's going to be able to cook. He basically cooked in that opener against Seattle. Nathaniel Hackett, for some reason, took him off the field and went for a 90-yard field goal. That didn't work out, and everything just went straight downhill from there. Yeah. And then it's supposed to be fixed with Sean Payton coming in, and Sean was going to be he was going to be the breeze to Payton's Payton, and off we go. That didn't happen. And the fact that the Steelers are just like, he's our guy, that is it, that's the way we're going to go, and Justin Fields gets in if Justin Fields can get in, is still surprising to me. It really is. It really is. But Russ looks great and has a major opportunity in front of him. Major. For somebody who might be running out of them, and for somebody who has a Hall of Fame resume building up until the last 3 years of his career. An opportunity here to win here at this juncture for this franchise that hasn't won a playoff game in a while and just re-up their coach for 3 years, and a large part of the fan base is wondering why, and hearing people like me talk about how great the coach is, clapping back at me for doing that, for him to be in this spot where George Pickens is standing there and Najee Harris is standing there and Pat Freiermuth is standing there and Jalen Warren is standing there and my guy from the University of Michigan, Roman Wilson, is standing there, and Arthur Smith is the one making sure everybody who's standing there is running around properly. Wow, is this an opportunity? This is what Russ had to say on Tuesday.
I feel the fountain of youth, man. I feel revived in every way, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I feel confident. I think that at some point you got to know who you are. As a player, as a man, as a competitor. As somebody who's been fortunate to be able to play in this game, and I don't doubt it. I just trust it. I felt really good last year playing. I felt really confident in the midst of everything. And so I think right now I have all that confidence times 10. So you just use it all, You just trust it. And you take one day at a time, and you just put in the work. And I just think that's the part that I love. There's nothing like doing the work. There's no substitute. There's no substitute for the hard work. And that's the part that I love.
Here we go. Black and gold. Here we go.
Here we go. We added that last part. I will say this. Again, I'm just waiting for the right time to unpack this thing, and it will be part of it. I just don't know what number it is on the top 5 storylines that could shock or make the most people happy. I'm trying to figure out what the wording is for the positivity top 5. But Russell Wilson returning to form and taking the Steelers to the Super Bowl would be one of the most mind-blowing, roof blown off the top storylines of the 2024 season. That he does do what the Steelers fans are hoping he can do, and few people think he would. That he does do that. That this fountain of youth that he feels that he has found is, in fact, something that he's drinking from, and it's not just Kool-Aid. Like that would be something else, man. Tomlin gets playoff wins. Everybody gets off his back. The Steelers win a division and win playoff games and go to the Super Bowl. And what if he wins the damn thing, if he goes back there? Because Patrick Queen's standing there in the middle of that defense, too. They got some serious players. TJ Watt doing his Defensive Player of the Year stuff. The stuff is there. The possibility is there. And if Russ is that guy.
A Steelers-Seahawks Super Bowl?
Oh, my goodness. He beats the Broncos on the way.
Now we're talking.
I don't know how possible that is. That sounds a little fanciful. But boy, oh boy, oh boy. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.